Anne.
And I'm Kat, and we're Brews and Reviews. Welcome to the 8th day of the Spring to It Videoathon. We are one of the 6 hosts of this Videoathon. The others are
Danny Buxton,
Brooke Clark,
Christina's Journey,
The Story,
and Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Today's video, we're going to talk about the top books that we want to read this year. I mean, we have a lot of books that we've kind of planned out a lot of books that we want to read and everything, haven't we? But these are the first ones that say come to mind, I suppose, or when we look at our bookshelves, they're like, yes, I do want to read that one. So.
Yeah. So the first book that I definitely want to read at some point in this year is Percy Jackson and the Lost Hero. Now, we've spoken about the fact that we've both read the Percy Jackson series, the original Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, but you carried on for these ones, and I never did, and I'm really sad about that. So, rereading the original one, that's a thing. And then I'm going to get to this one, because I just really can't wait to continue with Percy Jackson and, meet new heroes and... See, look, the way you do that, it just makes me want to read it.
I can't wait, I just want to talk to you about it.
Okay, so this probably will happen relatively soon, because...
I'm going to make sure she carries it on. As soon as she's finished with the first one, bam. It's going to be in your face. There you go.
So, yeah, I'm going to read this book. I need to carry on with it. I want to see how all of the characters mature into, slightly older characters. I'm not going to go into too much because, obviously, there's a whole series that takes place before this, and I don't really want to spoil anything, but more grown-up Percy Jackson, yes, please.
Along the lines of Percy Jackson, I would like to read the Mangas Chase series this year by Rick Riordan. And to be fair, I actually don't know that much about it. I've got a lot of the other ones, but I don't know much about them. But simply, it's in that world. It's Rick Riordan. I mean, it's going to happen. There's no way I'm not going to read it, because guaranteed, I know I'll love it. Mm-hmm. So it's just makes sense to read it.
It's like Asgardian gods.
So like Thor.
Yeah.
No,
like Norse.
Thor.
But it's about Norse gods and in the same world as Percy Jackson, in that same sort of modernization thing. So it should be really good. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it and I was like, I need to buy this for you. I need it for you. The next book that I want to read this year is Angel Fall by Susan E. E. Now, funny story. I bought this book for Hannah a couple Christmases ago. There's me I need to read this book now. So, it's about angels, I think. I don't really remember much about it because it was so long ago that I bought it for you, but I just remember really wanting to read it.
I read it straight away as well. I read Ready Player One, and then I think I read that one. So, and I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. So...
See, I remember it being one that I've always wanted to read since I bought it for you.
Yeah.
It sounds like I bought it for myself, but I didn't.
I feel like it's my top angel books.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's one that I definitely want to get to this year, so can't wait.
On the lines of Christmas presents. So, well, the Christmas just gone. I kind of bought Cutilluminae, but I really want to read it.
So do I.
Yeah, I know you do, and that's why I did buy it. But I also want to read it. So at some point I also will be reading it. I'll try not to read it before you, but... I
mean, it's happened before.
It has happened before.
I'm not going to lie. It's a common occurrence.
It is. So, but yeah. I know it's spacey.
Yeah, it's sci-fi kind of different.
Yeah.
Got, different style.
Yeah, it's I like the format of it. It's different, and I like it like that.
Yeah.
It makes it interesting to read and exciting.
Yeah.
So, I like it when things are a bit different.
Yeah, to be honest, I have only heard good things about Illuminae.
Yeah, I have as well.
So yeah, we kind of both want to read that one, but I feel like you're going to get there first.
Maybe.
Now, the next two books we're going to talk about have a kind of you know, they have a kind of theme to them in that the other one has read it. So you've read the one I'm going to talk about, and I've read the one you're going to talk about. But neither of us really knows what the book is about. We just know that we want to read them.
Yeah.
So my book that I want to read is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater.
Which you also bought me for Christmas. Just like
that. Oh, I forgot about that. I think it was the same Christmas I bought you Angel for.
It was. Just putting it out there as well. I bought this for Catty this year as well.
We're kind of bad at this. We should just buy our own Christmas presents.
I know!
But yeah. So we don't really know anything about either of these books.
No. So I also chose Nixia by Scott Rankin.
Yes. Well done, you got it right! Rankin, yeah!
Yeah, that took a lot of times to get right.
It's okay, I only know that it's actually pronounced that way because he's just written it on his website, so... Otherwise I'd be there like, Reintgen?
Yeah, that's what I was... Reintgen. Just so you get all the letters in there.
Yeah.
Reintgen.
Reintgen?
So again, I don't really know much about it. I know it's kind of like a bit... Is it like sci-fi spacey?
Yeah.
About children.
Teenagers.
Teenagers who like... Is it like a competition or something? Not a competition.
Vaguely.
Like,
there is competition involved.
Yeah. And it's to get somewhere. Maybe it's not.
No, it is. They're going on a journey to a different planet where the aliens on the planet only like children,
right,
and they kill adults.
Right.
So only children can go on to the planet, and they have this substance called Nixia, which is what they are being trained to go down to the planet to mine.
Right.
But I don't want to tell you anymore because it's really exciting, and there's like a whole...
And I don't want too much of a build up to it because I don't want another Red Rising on my hands.
No. I feel like it's got a different feel to it.
Yeah.
That one. So I feel like that might be more just flowy for you to get into.
Okay.
The next book that I'm going to talk about is one that you have read.
Yeah.
That I got for my birthday. I haven't read.
See, we told you it happened.
It does. A lot. And that is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. That is the second book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, and I really, really love Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I just didn't have time to get to Days of Blood and Starlight yet, and I really need to because I just want to carry on with it.
I really enjoyed it, and that's like I was in such you know, like how we were with like Legend, how we had to carry it on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like with that. Like I had to read the second one. It's just I can't even remember why I didn't carry on to the third. To be fair.
I think was it because we moved?
I think it was near October when we did all that October.
Oh, the videos.
Like,
Yeah. No, it wasn't because we got it my birthday and it was November.
Oh yeah.
So it was when we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
Sounds
remember
right.
things.
Another book that I would like to read this year is The Dinosaurs by Victor Milan. I got this for Christmas and it's about dinosaurs. That's all I needed to know really. I didn't really need to know anything else. I just looked at the cover and I was like, yes please. Yeah. And then I read the back and it's got like Brachiosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex, rule the land, and you know, like... Pfft.
It's like Fantasy World meets dinosaurs. Smush, have fun.
Yeah.
So maybe not fun for the people involved because I don't imagine the dinosaurs would be fun for people. Nom nom.
Yeah. But I'm really excited to read it, so once I have, I will let you guys know.
So the last book that I want to talk about is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I did say Laini Taylor before, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, again, just like the last book, got them for my birthday. Didn't carry on with the series after reading Shadow and Bone. Don't know why, because I really loved Shadow and Bone. I just have this problem with continuing on with series. Like, I read the first book, and then I just decide to read something else, because I'm such a mood reader, and I'm like, I'm trying to get better at it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to carry on.
I feel like you are getting better.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, because we just finished the Legend trilogy, and I'm trying to read Percy Jackson all in one go.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get better at it. That's why I want to go to Siege and Storm so that I can just continue it and finish this series, hopefully, this year. This is the second book in the Grisha trilogy. Obviously, Grisha's the Grishaverse is kind of a fantasy world that is set in like a Russian-based land. and people have these sort of abilities.
Yeah.
There's different types of abilities. Not doing any of this justice right now.
They have magic that kind of relates to elements, isn't it? So one can be like better at producing, well, not producing, but they can influence fire, and one can influence water better. So it's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another book that I would like to read this year is Renegades by Marissa Mayer. Now, Marissa Mayer is one of my all-time favourite authors. She is the author of the Lunar Chronicles, so I just know if it's going to be anything like that, then it's going to be incredible. I've heard such wonderful things about it, and I think it's about kind of like a superhero-y a little bit, which is like so cool. And I don't think I've really ever read a superhero book.
No, I don't think I have either. I think it's quite something you don't really see. You see a lot of superhero movies, but not so many superhero books.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to read it, and I just hope it's on par with the Lunar Chronicles. So that was it for some of the books that we do plan on reading this year and that will definitely get read. We have so many more, but it would take generally all day, and we haven't got all day, I'm sorry.
And I mean, I haven't got the arm strength. Trying to get all these books off the shelf is just difficult.
Exactly, and the brews wouldn't last. We'd have to have about 10,000 cups of tea. Our bellies would be out here like water bottles, and it just wouldn't be a nice sight.
No, we'd just be like collapsed on the floor, like just slowly dying.
So we thought we'd condense it a little bit for you, but if you've read any of these books, please let us know if you really do think we should read it, or even if you didn't, tell us, you know, what you think anyway. Yeah. But please don't ruin it.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
Yeah, no spoilers.
We please don't spoil anything for us. We will be very, very sad, and I'll come for you.
Maybe not, but you know, you get the gist.
I'm just kidding. So that's it for this prompt for the Spring to It Videoathon. If you want to check out any of the other prompts and maybe join us, they are down in the description below. Please do check out the other hosts' videos, and we'll also link those down below. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.